thank you for being here today. We're going to provide an updated overview for the recent officer-involved shooting incident that happened with a Charleston police officer last evening. So our briefing is going to cover the initial response from our department, and we're going to share the general outline of the incident. We're also going to share the current status of the police officer that was involved and the ongoing investigative process. I do want to note that all of the investigation that we're going to provide is in accordance with our investigative protocols and is also preliminary in nature, and it is subject to change as the formal investigation progresses. Next, I'm going to welcome our Chief of Police, Cheeto Walker, to the podium so he can provide his overview.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm here to provide an update on an officer-involved shooting that occurred yesterday, January 21st at 6:42 p.m. involving an officer with the Charleston Police Department. Our officer responded to 1115 Old Town Road regarding a call for service linked to an ongoing investigation. Upon arrival, the officer encountered the suspect in question. A foot pursuit ensued, during which there was an exchange of gunfire between the suspect and the officer. After the shooting, our officer, along with the deputies from the Charleston County Sheriff's Office, quickly established a perimeter. The suspect was subsequently located near 1205 Ashley River Road, where he was taken into custody without further incident. Both the suspect and the officer involved were transported to the hospital for non-life-threatening injuries. I do report that the officer was not shot, but did sustain an injury to his hand that required medical attention. He is expected to make a full recovery. Regarding the suspect's injuries, I will defer to the South Carolina Law Enforcement Division for further updates. I want to emphasize that this incident did not require the closure or evacuation of surrounding businesses or homes. Our team effectively and swiftly apprehended the single suspect involved. As standard protocol dictates, the South Carolina Law Enforcement Division was immediately contacted. They are currently conducting an investigation into this incident, which we will fully cooperate with. For your reference, as shown on the slide in orange, the entire scene was closed off from 6:55 p.m. to 1 a.m. to facilitate the investigation. The involved officer is identified as Senior Police Officer Taylor Swartz. Officer Swartz served as a patrol officer in Team 4, which is responsible for covering the West Ashley area. He has been a member of the Charleston Police Department for 6.5 years. Following the events of last evening, Officer Swartz is currently on paid administrative leave, which is standard procedure for during these type of incidents. This incident serves as a stark reminder of the inherent dangers that comes with law enforcement. Every day, our officers put on their uniforms not knowing the challenges they might face, yet they stand ready to protect and serve our community. While we hope for days free of such incidents, the reality is that they can and do happen. As a department, we continuously train and prepare for a wide range of scenarios, including those that involve the potential for violence. Our primary goal is to ensure the safety of our citizens and our officers. Last night's events is a testament to the effectiveness of this training and our officers' commitment to responding with professionalism and courage in the face of danger. Finally, I want to thank the Charleston County Sheriff's Office for their assistance and to the community for their understanding during this incident. Now, at this time, I will ask Deputy Chief Jack Wees to come up and explain what to expect regarding the next steps of this investigation. Jack.
Hello, everybody. As Chief Walker stated, this investigation was turned over to the South Carolina Law Enforcement Division as soon as the crime scene was established and aid was rendered to all those involved. That is the protocol that we set with the Ninth Circuit Solicitor's Office several years ago to ensure transparency in these investigations and to show the community that we've turned that over to an independent agency, and therefore we are not trying to influence it in any way, nor are we trying to direct the investigation in any way. As this process moves forward, Solicitor Wilson and the South Carolina Law Enforcement Division will give any further updates in reference to this incident, and they will ultimately let us know if there's anything that they find criminal in nature about this incident, and that will come directly from them going forward. Solicitor Wilson began this protocol several years ago due to the lengthy time that officer-involved incidents seemed to be taking at that time, and we felt that they needed to move at a quicker yet thorough pace for the community as well as our citizens to see what is going on. So if there's any questions, or if anyone out there has any further information with regard to this incident, we would ask them to contact the South Carolina Law Enforcement Division, as they'll be handling and continue to handle all the interviews and processing of this scene. Thank you.
Like I said, as more information becomes available, we will provide updates as they become available. But like I say, SLED is the lead investigating agency with this investigation. So thank you guys for your time. Thank you for coming out and sharing this information. All right. Thank you.